I was just going through all my old stuff and folders in a box, and I still had all my training certificates from the Air Force for being a crew chief, just working on the aircraft, basic stuff really, not anything avionics wise or weaponry wise. Some of the systems we interacted with, but very little. It was mainly just the mechanics of the actual aircraft, the upkeep of the actual aircraft, without those specified specialties, I guess you'd say. But yeah, so I was the Second Amendment. This is bugging me. I was just thinking, I'm like, the whole reason for the Second Amendment is to defend yourself from any oppressive regime, um, not excluding government, and so you have to get government approval to get to get a weapon, to carry a weapon, or to just purchase a weapon. You have to fingerprints. You got to do all these different things, pay all these taxes. And it's pretty obvious. The Second Amendment is shall not be infringed, and I think that's the reason they said that, because you can't trust. I don't trust the government. Do you? I mean, how many out there trust the government? Just generally. And now all of a sudden, they got this red flag law, and just me saying the fact that I swore an oath, like. I think we should hang traitors in the public view, man. I see people say, lock her up, lock her up. I say, fuck that. String her ass up right in the White House damn law. And there's a bunch of other ones that go right alongside them. Whoever wrote the damn law talking about, oh, you have to go get this piece of paper and sign this thing and pay all these fees to carry a weapon. I'm like, excuse me. Red flag law? Excuse me, this isn't the red flag law. This was in Nevada. It was an exercise. But yeah, it's just like, it's called Operation Red Flag. Look at that red flag. But yeah, so they'll say, oh, well, he's a red flag. He can't say that. You can't sell him a weapon. I'm sorry. You all swore. They should be hanging themselves. That's the thing. We shouldn't have to. If they were honoring their oath, they would be falling on their own swords. But they don't. They're cowards. And then what do? Oh, you're a red flag. And then they'll send some freaking publicly funded... they'll send the guys that we pay for to come fucking show up at our door and kick our door in and search our property, and it's just is ridiculous. If you think we're free, you're living in the land of the loony. I mean, left, right, or center, it doesn't matter. Every branch, in every captured agency, we have traitors. They all seek the subjugation of America. See, I wrote a few things. I don't want to forget anything here because. Kind of strikes me, man. We gotta grow up. Our kids gotta grow up in this country. We are not a democracy. We're a republic first. It's supposed to be for the people, by the people. Both sides have failed to ensure our liberty by enforcing acts of treason against free peoples. I also swore an oath. All enemies. What then? That's what I'm saying. How many of you out there trust the government? Seriously. If you trust the government, say aye in the comments. What's it? How about this? If you don't trust the government, just say that. I don't trust the government. And I mean, that's basic stuff, man. You don't trust these I don't trust them, and I'm going to get their permission to allow myself to defend my family. It's just illogical. It's meant to protect us from government, but somehow we need their permission. It just trips me out how anybody on any level could not see that. It's like what do you call it, something of interest. It's like, it's not, it just doesn't make sense logically. It's kind of a conundrum. It's basic tyranny. And then, you make me get this damn thing. Oh, I gotta go pay you for this, to say I'm allowed. Hey, but wait a minute. How long is it gonna take me? This took me over 3 months to procure. At the time, this was years ago. No, this is 2008. How outdated is that? I mean, how many times do I have to redo this? How many times do I have to repay you to freaking re-update this? You fucking tyrants.